Hello there everybody, I am Ynsin, and this is Don't Open Your Eyes. Now this is a game about sleep paralysis demons. Other than that, I don't know a lot about it, but what I do know is that some people are quite enjoying my voice, so I'm going to get really close to my mic for this entire session. Oh, this is already the worst. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Who sleeps with the door open though? Ugh. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. I sleep with the door open. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I'd known, since I'd made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Now this is interesting to me because I used to do this to walk upstairs in the dark. I used to count how many steps there were, and if there were sequences of steps, I'd actually individually count, and also keep in mind up and down. That way I was completely fine with walking to the bathroom in the dark. So I completely understand this. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest details. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Ooh, I'm loving this. In my room, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. I am sleeping though. Am I not? I feel like I am sleeping. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, that's impossible. But it's getting closer. Oh god, is this going to jump scare me? And closer. And closer. And closer. They are gone. Right, there's no way someone could be there. Ooh, hey there, buddy. Ooh, you are the creepiest thing I have ever come across. Open your eyes. Do I open my eyes? I do not want to. No. No, the game did say do not open your eyes. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
Okay, so I was told this was going to be a visual novel, so I was not expecting this creature to talk to me.
Look at me.
I won't be doing that, buddy. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
Because you're creepy as shit.
Know your manners.
They're out the door. Go find them for me.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
When they look like you? Absolutely.
Is that how it is?
Yes, I'm very, very judgmental. I can feel somebody breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
No, keep it. Keep your secrets.
I've never seen myself before.
Truly.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
I assure you, your face is the least of your problems. Your hands, your body, the shape of your neck is probably something you should really worry about a bit more.
I don't know the color of my skin.
Oh right, because he's living in the darkness.
I don't know if I'm even here. That is why I need you to open your eyes. So you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy.
Aw.
So I might hide the moment you do.
Then what's the point?
You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget. Like a faded dream.
I think that's what this is. I think this is a faded dream.
I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
They're not tiny, they're just hidden by the headphones. Come on, man.
They look so fragile.
They are fairly fragile.
Like I could almost grab them.
Please don't. I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them. And tear them off.
Okay.
If I do, will you scream?
Yeah, at this point I probably will.
Will I hear your voice?
Can't you hear my voice? Just listen. The silky, soothing voice.
It was a joke.
I'm
I'm joking.
not funny, dude.
Don't be scared.
I'm really kind of terrified.
Hey,
Hey,
how do you think my eyes look?
I don't think they look at all. I don't really care what they look like because I don't think they'll be able to see
Gaze is
anything.
finally meet. What will you find?
Probably the empty black death of nothingness.
Answer me.
They look empty, they look lost, they look broken. I mean, empty makes sense, because if I was wandering around in the void for long enough, mine would look empty too. Lost would assume that this guy still has a soul, and he seems some kind of eternal or otherworldly, so I don't think he's going to be lost. I think I'm going to say broken.
They look broken.
I'd say so. You are desperately clinging to my bedsheets and ears, trying to find answers on how you look. Oh, that is worse. Oh my god!
Maybe so.
I would rather you remove your eyes right now, please.
I'm always training my sight to stare at what's in front of me. Searching for that one precious thing.
Well, you've found him. I am Ynsin. Remember to like and subscribe my channel if you like what I'm doing. Or even better, tell your friends about me.
It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this.
Okay.
But sometimes I strain so hard.
Right, well that's actually how you get hemorrhoids, so maybe don't strain that hard in the future.
Little pieces seem to fall off my face.
Ugh.
One after another.
God, I'm trying to crack jokes here.
Making a cracking sound as they go. A sound like
Yeah, is it the sound of me cracking a joke? Ugh. Yuck.
This.
God, that's...
In my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together.
Well, best of luck to you.
I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself.
I assure you, you're not going to find any of those here in my bed sheets.
But they are never there.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach, and that makes me sad.
Oh, buddy. I'd give you a tissue, but it doesn't look like it would really help your situation.
So sad, I put my hands where my eyes should be, and I burrow my fingers.
Oh, that's probably what's cracking your eyes.
And I take it out.
Ugh, yuck.
I take everything out. Every little piece that remains.
This is probably one of the worst games that I've come across. Anxiety makes me want to strip. Okay. Alright, you creepy bastard. Do your worst.
Harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow. I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine.
And what is it that's yours?
Do not make me lose more than I've already lost.
What, the pieces of you?
I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for.
Okay, well maybe you should use your hands instead of your eyes.
Yet no one delivers. No one is listening.
Google and Samsung, but okay.
And so I weep invisible tears until I can feel the sorrow no more.
Oh, buddy.
Hey,
Hey.
have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see?
I have actually. I'm doing it right now. I've got a ring light shining in my eyes. I'm half blind, so I'm kind of straining to see you too.
That you end up blinding yourself to all.
Well, not in the respect you're talking about, but yes, I understand.
Have you?
No, I remain silent.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
I mean, I'm kind of used to them now, so sure,
Good
yeah.
answer.
Yeah, right.
Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
Yes, what is that?
Open your eyes.
I can't. I'm asleep. I can't open my eyes.
So you won't look at me,
Absolutely not.
even though your eyes are so pretty. I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh. Round like pearls and shiny like jewels.
Yep, they are indeed.
So pretty.
I have been told. A breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time.
How much time?
The night is still and silent.
Bet it is. If I'd known I'd be talking to a sleep paralysis demon, I probably wouldn't be narrating everything.
People are good at closing their doors.
And not my girlfriend, ha!
Do you know what a door is? Of course you know.
What is a door?
You have one. Right there. At the verge of your little world.
Yeah, but why would I close it? It's 10 steps to my door.
A door is a barrier to keep the bad out.
Are you bad? You just sound lonely.
The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell.
Okay.
And sometimes me.
That's okay. Mi casa, su casa. You're welcome to sleep in my bed if you want. It's very comfy. You lie down, your limbs just go tingly. They go numb, you fall straight asleep. Do you want to get in bed
I
next to me?
can't open doors.
Because of the hands?
I find them tricky.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Should I push or pull?
Depends on what side you're on.
Should I turn the knob left or right?
Usually right.
Should I try to take it off its hinges?
Only if you're at the door museum.
Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart?
With what? Your eyes?
What happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me?
For God's sake, please do.
Do I keep it open?
No, absolutely not. Over my dead body you will keep it open.
That might be rude to the person who had it closed.
Exactly. You turn the knob again, it's not that hard, come on.
And what happens? If the wind pushes it close, what then?
Well, then you just open it again.
So many options.
No, you're overcomplicating it, my dude.
So many things that could go wrong.
No, there's nothing that could go wrong.
Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Yeah, well, it seems as though I have the same effect on open doors, so... Welcome to the club. Population us.
I stare at it for a long time.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And think of my excuses.
Okay.
Because that's all they are.
Yeah?
What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist.
Amazing.
To keep me out.
That's not true. You've already said every reason there is a door there. It keeps bad things out. It keeps bad things in. It keeps bad smells from going from room to room. Drafts as well, wind. You don't want wind coming through a door. Like, come on, dude. Just, like, have a modicum of self-respect.
It fills me with the need to go in.
Okay.
So I search for a crevice or a window.
Not much better.
Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets.
I mean, you're quite large.
I'm careful, so as to not be caught by the light.
Right.
In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest.
What, in the gutters?
I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
Well, my man, again, my bed is absolutely yours to sleep in. As long as you're gone by the morning, I do not mind.
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
Why would you choose that?
I feel at home there.
Wait, you have to get through doors to get to both of those things.
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm on YouTube at the moment, and all I want to do is be seen.
So I search hard for a door that's open.
Well, you found one.
For an entryway covered in darkness.
Mm-hmm.
For someone to be at the other end, awake.
Well, you got two of those three things, I suppose.
As if expecting me.
I don't know what I expected.
But you won't look at me.
Absolutely not.
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
It is clear that your main problem, my dude, is that you do not understand personal boundaries. Us humans of the third dimension, we quite like to have distance between our ears and whatever we're interacting with's hands. So,
why is that?
well, I mean, I think it's just a safety thing. I quite like my privacy, and I quite like feeling safe in safe spaces.
Are you afraid?
Not of hugging, but yeah, of safe spaces, yes, being invaded.
Do I scare you?
Not anymore, you know what? I think I'm getting used to how you look.
No, that can't be it.
Okay.
We have been chatting for so long.
Well, we haven't actually. It's been, 20 minutes.
You haven't chased me out.
I'm paralyzed.
That means you welcome me.
Yeah, come sleep in the bed. There's no dust.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand...
Egyptian cotton, if you do not reach out your hand. Something moves over my bed sheets, feeling the Egyptian cotton covering my body.
You would reciprocate and grasp it.
Okay, I know this isn't where most people's minds are gonna go, but I sleep naked. I don't really like sleeping in pajamas. I always sleep naked. So whenever they say something like, you would reciprocate and grasp it in my bed, I can only assume that he's talking about the clothes, and sadly I'm not wearing the clothes, so there's nothing to reciprocate and there's nothing for you to grasp, my dude.
I'm sure your hands are warm.
Yeah, they're kind of warm.
So very warm.
Oh, they're certainly warmer than yours.
Because people are always warm.
Yes, they are.
Hey,
Hey,
how do my hands look?
kind of blank at the moment.
My warmth finally meets yours. How will it feel?
I don't think he has warmth.
Answer me.
I don't think you have warmth. They look tired. They look deceitful. They look incomplete. So, His hands, obviously, if they were tired, he wouldn't be able to grasp the door handles, which makes sense. Incomplete would make, like, complete sense. It would assume that he can't walk through doors. All he wants to do is touch things with his little phalanges, whatever he's got. So I'm gonna go with incomplete, although deceitful is definitely a good second option.
They look incomplete. That may be so.
You are no longer welcome in the Egyptian cotton.
Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind. People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now. So it's no wonder that by leaving them behind, I will leave parts of me as well.
Yeah, but those look like surgical cuts. It looks like you high-fived Edward Scissorhands, honestly. Those are clean cuts, except for this one, which looks kind of like a rabbit bite.
Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones.
I mean, you've got most of the bones still there.
Or anything that makes me as farewell gifts, you could say.
I'd keep them. I do not want the gift.
It sounds like an excuse. And that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious. I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch.
What are you gonna feel with these things?
Like the crust of a tree. Or the surface of a frozen lake.
We actually call this bark. Oops, just a second.
But sometimes I find something else.
What do you find?
Like a building engulfed in a raging fire. I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death and charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel? So I put my hands to the fire.
Why?
It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there.
Why would you do that?
For long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates, and the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my own.
You disgust me.
And when I take them out, the feeling persists. That horrible, but intoxicating feeling.
What, of death?
I seek such extreme sensations. The edge of a knife sometimes provides it.
Oh, well, there we go. So he has actually found knives, and that's why his hands are like that. Because that looks surgical. It does not look like an accident. It looks like someone has, like, physically cut them off.
Other times, the fangs of a beast. Most times, however, it's by mere accident.
Again, these do not look like accidents.
I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes, and I would leave my hands there as I traverse along it.
Why?
Leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift.
Oh, I think what you're describing is a cheese grater.
In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends. They have granted me times of great fun.
Oh, you are just the creepiest thing, aren't you?
So, it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks.
Yeah, well, maybe like money. Leave money to thank people. You might benefit from having a lot of it.
But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters.
I'll tell you what, if anyone's gonna love how you look, it's money.
They're always painful.
So don't do it.
I'd rather they weren't.
Well, that's something else we have in common.
Hey,
Have
you ever placed yourself in harm's way?
I have once or twice. I had my reasons.
Only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours.
No.
Have you?
I have not. I remain silent.
These hands, are these my hands?
Well, I've already committed to it, so I suppose they are your hands.
Yet, there is only one way to know the truth.
What is that?
Open your eyes.
I'm not opening my eyes. I read the title of this game. I'm not going to open my eyes. No. Hard no. No means no.
So you won't look at me?
Absolutely not.
Even though my hands could be the same as yours.
Are you sure they are not the same as yours?
Think about it.
I don't think I need to.
Maybe you and I are similar.
I Okay, the only few things we have in common are that we don't like pain. You also have this Adam's apple, and we have at least half of our hands left.
No, I know we are.
No, we are not similar.
I can feel it in my skin.
What skin?
Oh. Can you hear it?
Unfortunately.
My skin is pulsating.
Please, for the love of God.
It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
I don't think you will be.
But it's not like anyone will do.
Really?
If it did, then it would be oh so easy, since I could show myself to everyone at once.
Yeah, well, smartphone is your option right there.
Every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question.
And what is that?
Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for.
I hope you find what you're after.
Since I don't want to be judged.
I think you'll be judged.
I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not.
You will be pelted in the street with tomatoes.
It scares me.
People will throw rocks at you.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different.
I'm no different. What can I pelt at you? I don't actually have a lot to pelt at him, you know? How about a tub full of Mentos? Throw them.
If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel.
Keep it to yourself.
Something.
Ugh.
I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge.
Humans, we call it parenthood.
Yet, they did.
Yep, that's definitely parenthood.
Simply because they could. It is weird to remember.
It's more about responsibility.
Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen, and I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance.
But maybe radio's for you.
I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight.
Just get better at dodging tomatoes.
So why is it?
You are hideous.
Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
God, I'll tell you what, if I passed you on the street, I would certainly recognize you.
Maybe it's only because I can.
Ugh.
Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me.
No, incorrect. Everyone wants to be recognized, but very few are.
But I will. Soon. Once you open your eyes.
I'm not going to open my eyes. It's not going to happen. Ugh.
There it is again.
Keep it under control.
Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body.
They are certainly not coming off.
And you inspect every crevice of mine.
Have I just stumbled into just the creepiest porn in the world?
And you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am. You are creepy.
I showed him.
And to maybe even give me a name.
How about fuck off? How's that for a name? Oh, he likes it.
It makes me feel.
Alright, fuck off.
But I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face.
I don't want to. Hey.
What does my expression look like? When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other? Answer me.
I think surprised grimace is going to be where it's at.
Surprised grimace.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, have you ever acted surprised? Not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel.
No, and I take great pride in that. YouTube is full of people who script all of their screams, and I think that that's absolute bullshit.
This expression, is this my expression?
You know what? No, I don't think it is.
Is that so?
You are absolutely right. I do not think people are going to react the same way to you that you react to them, so I think you're going to have an emotionless stare, honestly.
An emotionless stare.
Yeah, well, you don't feel.
That may be so.
I mean, that's a lot more accurate.
Expressions are difficult.
Especially for someone with no eyelids.
They require one's face to contort in many different ways.
Yes, they do.
I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff.
Ugh. Choose your words better. You're not allowed in my bed anymore. I completely take it back.
From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel. It is something I noticed long ago. I may hurt and I may grow, but I do not change. Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second.
They do.
Turning old and perishing.
Oh, thanks for that grim reminder.
However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things. My journey began long ago. Longer than any person has ever journeyed. And in my life, I have seen others born and die. Born and die. A person's existence is so fleeting, and yet so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories. It is something I lack. Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page.
Yeah, not with those fingers.
It's not for the lack of memories.
No, it's the fingers, isn't
But
it?
rather, because these memories mean nothing to me, save for a minuscule number. They are all the same, blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps, if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning. They would treasure it.
I don't think they would, you know.
But I cannot. No matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do. And by extension, in what I am.
Ah, a nihilist.
I want for someone to tell me how I look. Yet, I don't see that as important. No one but me would care. So why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt. I feel joy, sorrow, fear.
Terribly sorry, my thumb's a bit too quick.
I am always feeling, and right now, I am feeling strongly.
Very good.
It's here, in my pulsating skin.
It's called a heartbeat. You gotta stop using these words like pulsating.
You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true.
Of course, I wouldn't lie.
But soon you will see something,
What is it?
because what I'm feeling is not nothing.
What would I see?
Hey,
Hey.
have you ever masked yourself with indifference,
Yeah, often.
only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath? Have you?
Yes.
This expression, is this my expression?
I hate to say so.
I see. Thank you.
You're
You
welcome.
have truly helped me tonight.
You are absolutely 100% welcome. Now, if you could please leave the way you came.
These are my eyes. These are my hands.
Knees and toes.
And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you, one born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you,
get a fuck no? It's not happening.
No.
No.
I see.
Yeah, well, you don't have a choice. You don't have eyelids.
I understand.
Good.
No. It's fine.
I'm trying to sleep. I'm just trying to get some winks.
You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before. So I have no right to ask for anything else.
Exactly. I've given you so much. You should just turn around and go. Maybe just go out the door. Please?
No. That is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me.
Yeah, I'm trying to sleep.
Not even once.
Listen, you are a guest here, I get that, but you have trespassed into my property. Look, I just want to sleep.
Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes?
I can see things that others can't.
Not even once. Did you look at my face?
I don't even think you've got a face.
You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch, at times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head.
Well, I didn't speak.
You haven't opened your mouth.
Exactly.
But you didn't need to.
Didn't I?
I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are like me.
Well, you'd be much prettier for it.
We are the same.
I don't think so somehow.
You too. Look for what's not there. You too. Reach out for what might hurt you.
Yeah, well, I quite like YouTube, and honestly, I gotta take the risk.
And you too are a liar.
Oh, fuck you, dude!
The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
I know you're lying.
Okay, have you read my diary?
Because every answer you've given me so far.
Dear diary, I met a creepy, weird, sleep paralysis demon last night, and I lied to him about his facial features. Ha ha ha!
Has been wrong.
I don't think so somehow. You've given me backstories to everything that you've done.
I am not what you said I am.
I think you are.
These eyes, these hands, this expression.
Oh god. Okay.
They aren't mine.
No?
Maybe. They are yours.
No, I've got all of my fingers. Still, see?
But I do not care. Not anymore.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
I will not. I can't even open my eyes anymore.
I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not.
There's a washing machine off in the background there, absolutely toasting my microphone, the poor thing.
That's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes.
I will not open my eyes.
And see me for what I truly am.
I will not.
You said so. Remember?
I don't think you exist.
That in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here. So you have to.
I'm not going to.
You have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time.
It is not. I will not do any such thing you demand of me.
Open your eyes.
No.
Open your eyes.
No. I will. No. Absolutely not. Do I open my eyes? Yeah, sure, okay. No.
You had your chance.
Mm-hmm.
It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes.
I will not.
I will.
Oh, don't. Something coils around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. I hear something shatter.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend. What do you see?
Nothing. I want to answer, but they've grabbed onto my head and won't let me talk. But what I see is... I see a man made of spider webs. I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open them.
I will not.
Open them now.
Absolutely not.
Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right?
I can think about as much as Trump.
Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you are a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you.
If it's a piece of finger, I do not want it.
I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
I wish you the best of luck. There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. That was such a good game. Honestly, that was really, really good. Creepy as hell, but really, really fun. I've been Ynsin. Maybe if you like what I'm doing, you could consider leaving a subscription or a like on my channel. Or even better, just tell your friends all about me. Honestly, getting the word out is probably the most important part for my channel at this point. Until the next video I make, see you guys later. Goodbye.